Today I'm in Cambridgeshire, in the little village of Deep in St James, and I've come to Exotic Pet Refuge, which is a rescue centre with a bit of a difference. Now, we'd normally associate our rescue centres with dogs and cats and other small companion animals, but here we have monkeys, reptiles, birds of prey, exotic cats, and even these raccoons. And I want to find out how all this started, so I'm going to have a chat with owner and founder Pam Mansfield. Hello Pam, lovely to meet you.
And you.
It's a very busy place, isn't it, the Pet Refuge?
It is in the morning, yeah.
So when did you start this rescue centre?
It started in a little house in Peterborough in, I think it was 1978.
My word, that's nearly 30 years ago. What's the most unusual animal that you've had come through your doors?
Well, I would say it's the alligator, but then saying that, we've got lynx, and the ocelot. They're all things that you don't normally see as pets.
So where do all the animals come from?
Anywhere, pet shops, and on the internet. You can buy virtually anything on the internet.
So the animals that come here stay here forever?
Yeah, yeah.
And in terms of the British wildlife, do you have anything in at the moment?
We've got some little ducks that we've got to go and release.
Would I be able to come and see how you do that?
You certainly can.
That would be fantastic. Well, it's been lovely talking to you. Later on in the programme, I'm going to be catching up with the Coati-Mundis and meeting some very cheeky monkeys that live here. You wouldn't think you would be able to buy a monkey on the internet or in the newspapers, but this young man, Harry, has come from the pet trade, and somebody bought him and kept him in his home as a pet. Now, these animals are designed to live in the forests of South America, and they're not designed to live in a cage in somebody's home. So why do people do it? These are two Coati-Mundis called Zara and Zubin, and they've been here at Exotic Pet Refuge now for the last 6 years. These are animals from the tropical rainforests of South America, and they spend a lot of their time on the forest floor foraging for food. And they're well adapted to do that because they have long snouts and very sharp claws to be able to dig up insects. But these two were victims of the exotic pet trade and were bought by a family and kept in the home. But because they're so inquisitive and they're so investigative, they didn't really make very good pets. And when they were 6 weeks old, Pam took them in and they've been living here ever since. Now, I've been very lucky. Pam's letting me feed these two Asian short-claw otters, Sapphire and Opal, and I've got them a nice tasty treat of prawns. Now, I love otters, so I feel privileged to be able to come in here to meet Sapphire and Opal. And these are great creatures. They're particularly elusive in the wild, but here in captivity they're quite cheeky, and they haven't been here very long. Now, I'm here in the duck enclosure with Paddy, hello, one of the volunteers at Exotic Pet Refuge, and we are going to attempt to catch these little tufted ducks ready for release into the nature reserve. Straight in there? Yep. Right. Thank you. Two. So we're here now at the nature reserve, and it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. So are we ready to release these tufted ducks back to nature?
I think so.
Great. So how do we do it?
You do it. You just open the cage doors and let them out. Just take one of them out, Cheryl. Once you've got one of them out,
Oh my word, they've flown straight off. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh no, one's coming back.
Shut the door quick.
Marvellous. What a lovely end to the perfect day in Exotic Pet Refuge. Next week I'm going to catch up with some European lynxes, and I'm going to go on the road with some rescues. Thank you for watching.